Hello, hey, Mario Rivera here from DualShockers. Wanted to leave a note. This video was actually made last year. This was one of the first videos that I got to make as a part of DualShockers, and it was going to be my first editorial of like creating something. And well, I got a part of xCloud, and I wasn't too keen on NDA and software that is not available to the public. So I was learning as a new somebody in the game industry at the time, and so we never released the video, and that was because xCloud was still not available widely. It was in a small private beta that I had got to experience, and as someone who owns a 5G phone, I got to experience in a different way. And so before I knew all that, I made this video. I edited it, I sent it to my editors, and Logan was like, "Oh yeah, this video is real good. Yeah, you can't release that." So, however, it looks like this week, majority of the world who have Android phones will be able to play with xCloud before it actually comes live on September 15th. So if you are excited about xCloud and you want to see what it's like, this video is for you. This video is very short. It's very musically heavily, so enjoy the tunes. But also, it's some pretty great information and pretty exciting tech coming from Microsoft that I really hope you enjoy. So without further ado, some of the stuff you're about to see is pre-pandemic, which is fantastic. I got to travel in the video, which was also nice. So enjoy that. Thank you so much for being here, and enjoy. Mario. Project xCloud, a cloud-based video game streaming service by Microsoft, is set to debut next year in 2020. Creators of the Xbox have decided to allow in a few gamers to test out this service, so here's a preview of xCloud in action. Here are some items that you'll need to get started: an Xbox One Bluetooth controller, a recommended controller grip, and of course, a smartphone. This video I specifically used my Note 10 Plus 5G for reasons you will see later. Obviously, for good sound, Bluetooth headphones are recommended. Simply attach the clip to the controller and put in your phone in the holder. Once you've connected your controller to Bluetooth, this is what the rig should look like. As of this video, you can play up to 50 different and unique titles, ranging from first-party titles like Gears 5 and Halo to amazing third-party games like Tekken or DMC5. Pick the game you want to play and it just loads up. No console required. No downloads, no updates. It functions very much like a modified Xbox One. You have access to all of your friends list, achievements still pop when you unlock them, and you can check out the list to see what you still need to obtain. For this video, I tried to show a few different scenarios that players might experience this service. For the Wi-Fi test, I tested it on my Xfinity Home Wi-Fi, which hit with a speed test of about 239 download and about 11 up. Trying to capture my results live on camera, you can see the quality of the visuals on the stream. It looks stunning while running on my Wi-Fi, and with the movement controls feeling very responsive. You lose yourself in the moment when you realize you're not actually playing on a console but through Wi-Fi. And just like that, you can stop your game and move on to the next one with ease. Playing a game like Devil May Cry in this environment I think shines the most. Doing combos, mixing gunplay and melee combat actually feels really good. For my next test, I turned off my Wi-Fi, and I tried to test out the cellular network on my phone, which I currently have 4G LTE on the Verizon network, and just to see what my results are. My results being a charitable 55 megabytes down versus a 8 up when I did my speed test. At first glance, this seems to be just working just fine, but then you play a game like Halo and Forza, and I noticed that my controls were getting away from me. Shots were being missed, I couldn't make hairpin turns when I was driving. My accuracy took a big dive during these tests. And ultimately, I would say that 4G LTE, while is a cool concept in the now, it doesn't cut it like Wi-Fi does. For my last test, I wanted to test out not only the future of gaming, but potentially the future of mobile internet. So I took an Uber from my house to downtown Chicago, and on the way there, I tested the xCloud on 4G while in the back seat of my Uber. And similar to my previous test, it worked fine, but as you can see in some of these results, it's definitely not the most ideal. Driving your car completely miss a turn, or the video starts deteriorating basically before your eyes. It's not great. Playing Gears was also a chore in this matter, but I had a good time in the back of an Uber trying to play the future. My destination, of course, was at the Magmile Verizon store, which is the epicenter of the 5G future, with my 5G device. I had to try it. My speeds accelerated 791 down with 55 up, which is not even the best test that I've ran before on 5G. As you can see with some of the visual elements that I provided in this video, the quality is there. The visuals look amazing. The actual gameplay actually ran smooth. And this is me not being tied to any sort of Wi-Fi, which should have a stable connection. This is me on the Wi-Fi, just open on my phone. I moved around in the store, but you can see the results. My visuals didn't dip unacceptably. My accuracy felt like I wasn't fighting through molasses. I was actually hitting shots while playing Halo. While testing Tekken, my matches ran pretty crisp. We're a long way for 5G to being available on a mass level, but man, this future looks incredible. xCloud will eventually come to consoles, tablets, PCs, and many other potential places. Look forward to it when it comes out sometime next year as a part of the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. For more videos and news on the goings-on in gaming, check us out at DualShockers.com.